Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily Downshift. Today we're going to be having some fun while trying to build out the most expensive possible Corvette C8. This is now possible thanks to Chevrolet's new configurator for the vehicle. We can build the base model as well as the convertible to our exact liking and see the dollar amounts for each and every feature. For the purpose of this video, we're going to try and put together the most expensive spec at all costs. That means not worrying too much about the colors and general look of the vehicle, and I'll tell you right now, this could get ugly. There's a ton of little features that you can add to this vehicle which definitely add up, but realistically a lot of people won't be opting for any of these. Just to name a couple, you can get a Corvette cover for the car, cables, and even a first aid kit. Now, although some of these features may seem ridiculous, I'm actually quite glad that we have so much flexibility this time around with customizing the vehicle. This is pretty unprecedented for Corvette. Without further ado, let's jump right into the configurator and start building. And oh, by the way, in the description of this video, there will be a link to this website so that you can build out your own vehicle if you'd like. So for the most part, we're going to be checking all of the boxes while also choosing colors that make sense so that the car isn't a total Frankenstein. First up, we're going for the convertible option, which starts the car at $67,495. Next, we're of course going to choose the 3LT package, which includes all of the great technology from the 2LT package and more in the form of luxury. Moving on from there, this is where we can get a feel for what the vehicle will look like. We're going to opt for the most expensive tint coat paint option, which is either Long Beach Red or Sebring Orange, and then add any of the three full-length racing stripes. I'm personally not a big fan of these stripes. I don't think they'll look too good on the car simply because of its natural lines, but I digress anyways. For the interior color, choosing the most expensive option here is really the obvious choice as well. Under the packages tab, we're going to choose the Z51 package, which adds on a cool $5,000 and gives this car some really nice sporty features. By far the most expensive options are found in the exterior tab, and this is where you can customize everything about the outside of the vehicle and add on that awesome carbon fiber that we all know and love. For the rims, we're opting for the 19-inch 5 Trident spokes painted in Spectra Gray. We're checking the boxes for the battery protection package, magnetic ride control, which is super important, the awesome front lift memory system, and then we're going to choose the Edge Red painted calipers to match the exterior paint job. We're also then going to add on accessory set of wheels, which are the 5 Trident spoke black painted ones, while adding the silver center caps. We're also then going to check the box for the black lug nuts and black wheel lock kit, which is a bit lavish, but is mandatory if we really want to jack up the price of this build. We're also going to add the midnight silver fender hash marks, which I personally don't like at all since they're not really going to match with the racing stripes, and in fact they're probably going to clash quite a bit. Now, since this is a convertible, we'll paint the roof and hardtop carbon flash and add on the beautiful carbon flash high wing spoiler, the carbon fiber ground effects kit, the carbon fiber grille inserts, and the carbon fiber outside mirror covers add more than $8,000 alone to the total cost of the vehicle. We're then checking the box for front and rear splash guards, the rear fascia protectors, the chrome badge package, and last but not least here, the shadow gray accents, which I personally dislike quite a lot. I definitely prefer the carbon flash ones that are standard on all vehicles. Finally, we have an indoor car cover with the Corvette flag logo. For this, I went with black to contrast the car's paint color. Next up, we have the interior, and for this, we're going for the competition seats, the torch red seatbelts to match the red trimmed interior, as well as the carbon fiber interior trim. And I know, more carbon fiber, there's seriously no shortage of it on this spec and in the general options list here. We can also add a suede steering wheel, a personalized interior plaque, a cargo organizer, and finally a 2-piece premium leather bag. And oh yeah, you can also add a first aid kit and a highway safety kit as well for whatever reason on this page. Finally, we have the accessories tab, which simply has 4 options, and all of these are listed as electronics. They're basically all cables. We'll check all of these options, and that will bring us to a grand total of $113,495. That is crazy, and I may have missed 1 or 2 things, but goddamn, that is one expensive Corvette C8, and in fact, it's probably the most expensive one that anybody can order. This figure also doesn't include any taxes and dealer fees whatsoever, so realistically, this figure would be a lot higher, especially for our friends who have a sales tax of greater than 10%. Yes, I am looking at you, Canadians, whose sale taxes go up to like 15%. But that is basically going to do it for today's video. This was super fun and interesting to make. I really didn't expect there to be this many options that you can add on to the vehicle, and once you start adding on some of those goodies, the price seriously skyrockets. Now thankfully, my wallet especially is thanking me that my build is nowhere close to $113,000, and I hope you guys are also not spending any ludicrous amounts of money on your specific builds. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys do have yourselves a build locked in, or if you have a deposit on one. What is your build configuration? I'd love to know in comments down below, and thanks again for watching, guys. Take care and have yourselves a great day.